Recording. In a world of love, breakfast is the most iconic meal. Hi guys, it is Daily Dose with Dera again. Join me as I welcome my guests, a medic and an artist, Skillz, alongside fine girl Zinny.
Hi.
And today's topic is coping with heartbreak. Have you guys been served heartbreak before? Breakfast before rather.
Yes. Yeah.
Skills you have. Please, can you share with us like the the whole journey of your breakfast journey, your heartbreak journey? Would you mind sharing? If you don't mind,
Yeah.
just share with us.
Um. It was a long time ago. Yeah. So I dated this guy. Like, he was my first love, first guy
Yeah.
ever. So yeah, it was sweet, but then he cheated on me. Yeah, and then I found out, and then we broke up. Just like every
Normal Nigerian youth
yes.
obsession.
No, like he cheated multiple times.
Like
It
how many
wasn't. It
times?
wasn't just once. Yes, it wasn't just once. He cheated like multiple times. Like I
How you
can't
sure
even
that he
count.
cheated?
Because I know.
How
Because he
did you
tells.
find out?
Because this guy, every time he cheats, he comes to tell me that he cheats. Yes.
And then he
Yeah.
was like, Zinny, I'm sorry. I did it,
I
did it,
cheated on
did
you.
it.
Like he comes to tell me. I don't know. It's just that's just how he is. Like if I just tell him, okay, I'll be like, be honest with me. Have you been? Or like, and he'll be like,
So you
yeah,
said it was not once. So that means each time he does like you were like, okay, fine,
yes,
I like okay, let's start
no,
again.
yes, I
And you were
forgive
not
him.
hot that he was doing
I
that and then
was no.
telling
He,
you.
if he tell me, I'll cry. But because of love,
So you understanding girl.
yes, I was.
Was he manipulating you to,
I
or it was
was.
your own
I
personal
was.
choice
Yeah,
to
I was.
agree?
I love this guy. Like this is the first guy to ever ask me out.
Yeah.
Obviously, like what do you expect me to? And I was very young then. I won't lie. Like I was very young. Let me say, I wasn't. Let me just say I wasn't like in the age of even being in a relationship at first place. So yes, I was very young and naive. Yeah,
Married.
So when he told you, you were like, I'm done, it's over, go away.
I told him that I can't cope with this thing because I felt like probably he's going to be thinking that anytime he cheats,
You
I'll
come back.
forgive him. You get that kind of stuff. So I got tired now. I'm a human being and I have a heart.
And then he said what? When he was you were like, I'm done with you, let's break up, let's not again.
Obviously, he understood.
He did not beg you,
He did.
and you're like, nah, this is
He
the final
did.
one. I'm
But I was
fed up
like,
with you.
no, I can't do that anymore. Yeah. I was hot. It was so painful.
Is it
And
just because you're hot or there was someone else?
There was nobody. There was nobody. There was nobody. Ha! I really like day, but
how
there
many
was
years?
nobody. It was like I think 2 years. Yes.
So you had this particular man
Mm,
for 2 years,
In 4 months.
and then and then he's like, Zini, I'm sorry, I had another fling, the other
yes, and then
person.
okay, yes, I think that when like I now called it quits was when this girl chatted me up on
The
Facebook.
audacity.
When she chatted me up on Facebook and was telling me that she has been in a relationship with my guy for like 5 months.
So inside your 2 years,
Yes,
other girl had 5 months.
you get. So I was like, oh my god. And no, I kind of believed the girl because obviously this is not even the first time he's
He's doing
doing
that.
this kind of thing. So I confronted him about it and he said yes, that he actually had
To
a
your
thing with this
face.
girl. Yes.
Oh my god.
He'll
Men
be
have
like,
audacity.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you.
It's being
Yes.
honest, man. If you like
Yes,
honest,
it's being
That's not
it's
honesty.
being honest.
It's honesty, but again, you were doing something
Ah,
bad
but it's honesty, like, it doesn't count
to
as
an
the fact that
extent.
you live on
so as I was saying,
You dumped him.
so I told
The
him that
trash.
So
I
nobody's perfect.
couldn't.
You have just
What do you mean that I would have
you
just
try
spoke?
to help each
No,
other.
no, 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 no. What? Try to help him. Like he's older
Maybe
than me. What am I going to do? Like,
teach him how
obvi-
to be a
A
better
better
person.
person, a
I
loyal
was
person.
I was like I'm always there for him. Like I don't know what else he wanted me to
To
do.
do
And besides that time I was still very young.
small,
Like what do you want me to do? I didn't
and you
even
felt that maybe
know.
you were naive to an extent
Yeah, and I thought probably he's old enough to
to know
like
what is
know
good
what he's
and
doing.
bad.
Like
Yeah,
she shouldn't be like misbehaving like that. Yeah, so yeah, I talked to him about it. Even when he did it the first time, the second time, I said, okay, fine, please don't do it again.
yeah.
Please don't do it again. Oh.
Because I'm
And
going
this
to
one he still did it
cry.
again.
It's quite
And he still
understanding.
like he did it multiple times and I couldn't take it anymore and I left.
It's good for living. Yeah, I did very well for living. This man, Skills. Have you been served breakfast? Have you been served cup like in the meals, lunch, dinner,
No, it
brunch?
was it was just breakfast.
Breakfast. Please let us, tell us the backstory of what happened.
Okay. Um. First off, at some point, I feel like every human would obviously get entangled in a love cycle, and the whole ideology of breakfast is most likely inevitable.
True.
You get to love people, and then at the end of the day, it gets fucked up. So I was dating this girl that was like 2 years ago. We dated for about 11 months before we called it a thing. Like we had to do away with what we had. So I was dating this girl, and it's normal for partners to have relationship
Quarrel.
issues and misunderstanding. And it was one of those times for us. So we went in talking terms for like a couple of days, and after a while, I saw a status of her in a different city. You get, and I was not aware of the supposed trip, and the videos kept coming for a while. I saw her one of the days in a car, going on an ice cream date with a guy, obviously a guy. It was not her brother or anybody related to her. And the other time they went on another several dates, and the one that actually got to me was me seeing her in a club setting, and she was all lovey-dovey with the guy. Then she had the guts to post it.
Still, we saw her like still on her status.
Yeah, I was seeing it on her status. She made it obvious for me to see.
She posted it.
She posted
So
it on her status. So she was all lovey-dovey with the guy. This kind of videos, not just you vibing in the club, but you're holding your man and you're trying to be all over the place with him. So that was my girlfriend at the time. I mean, we were not done with the whole thing. Or it was just
an issue.
relationship issues that should be talked out to get. So, well, when I saw that, I was really heartbroken. I felt like, oh, she was just doing this to get to me and make me feel jealous. So, I was really willing to forgive her. So after a few days, I had to leave my environment, just to get the whole
Clear your
thoughts
head.
out of my head, and then be sure that I don't overreact or act so fast. So while I was away from my actual place, um, there's I usually we usually share videos on TikTok, right? So she said the video and was like, "Mama said if it was so easy for him to leave, then he never loved you." And then I was in a very wrong sitting. I was like, "Is that the only thing your mama said to you?" Like, she was not like she just wanted to be sure that we are done. Trying to play the victim card, and I'm like, "Yes, I'm done. You can't keep doing this thing and then trying to put that stunt on me and feel like, oh, okay, I'll say, oh, sorry. Sorry for what? That you went clubbing with a
Another
different
man.
guy and obviously you've been flirting for like a week plus, you get." So we just spoke that night and that was it. She was like, okay, that was it. So a few days after, she texted me. I was like, hey, Oga. Like, hey, madam. Like, it's obvious you don't want to talk to me and stuff like that. So, like, where is this coming from? She was not like, are you around? She had some of her stuff at mine. She was like, she was coming to
Pick her stuff.
pick them up. Are you around? I was like, yes, I'm around. And still at that point, I was also ready to
Let go.
forgive
Okay,
and
forgive.
keep
You
up
did
with
not
the
mind her that she
relation.
was going to
I
club
just
with
felt like
different
she was
guys.
trying to ease stress and
Get back at
trying
you.
to get back at me for nothing. But yeah, she's just a girl. So
Mm.
so I was actually with my friend at the point when she called, and I told him, bro, my babe called that she wants to come take her stuff, but I know this is just a way for her to meet me physically so we
You
can
guys will
talk
talk
things
about
out.
it,
So I
yes.
was like, normal, I'll play a tough guy, but the long run, yeah, I'll give in.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll get things sorted out. So that was my actual discussion. It didn't take a while. She came there. I cannot forget the exact scenario. I was laying on my bed. I had the table and a chair. So, like I was laying, she sat not so far from me, and then she picked up her phone. For someone that came to take her
No,
stuff,
sorry.
picked up her phone and called the guy. And I was like, "Hey, babe, I miss you already. I can't wait to come back." And get, I was trying to she just is a prank, something like that. She just wanted to like
Know
get
what
to
you
me.
will see.
Yeah, what I would say, how I would react. And
Exactly. It
then
was too
she
far.
called the second guy, and it was an actual call, like she was not faking it. You get, she
Like
called the
the phone
other
was
guy.
actually ringing.
She called, I was seeing, you know, she called the next guy, and I was like, she was like, she would be with him. She knows now, she knows she would be with him.
Ah,
Like, then she called the third guy. You get, in my head, I was saying,
is this a prank?
even if you're even if this thing just happened, a week is so small for you to have gotten up to four men
Mm-hmm.
that you've been talking to, and baby, I can't wait to come back. I
I
miss
can't
you
see,
already. All
yes.
those kind of stuff. So in my head, I was not. It wasn't working.
Clicking, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't working. Calculation. It was not massing. So she called like fourth guy, and then I got irritated. I was like, please, you're here to take your stuff, Abby.
That
You can
was
just take them and leave. You can make the call outside. If you want to
outside.
make it
I'll be
outside
going.
at my door, you can make it, but not here. So when I say that, I was expecting Madam to like, oh, you're actually jealous. You want me back or stuff like that, so we can talk. But then she just laughed. That was like a laugh of mockery. Like, who be this one? Ah, bro, I was so shocked. And to think that this was my overly jealous girlfriend, like, doesn't want to see me saying hi to a girl, replying a lady's text, no matter what the conversation is about. You get, so I couldn't really believe the whole thing, right? So she laughed and then she took her stuff and she left. And that was the end of the journey
You.
for us.
This is a lot to swallow, but
No, no, it's a lot, but then that was it for me.
there was no like maybe communication after maybe like I don't know, probably say this is what happened, why I had to like do what I did from her end.
There was no explanation. She felt like she owed
Did
me
you
more.
ask her why she
Why would
did that?
I ask her why she did it? Is she a kid?
But you were obviously hurt from the whole thing that happened.
I was hurt, but then she knew what she was doing. This thing didn't just happen within the period we had the issue. That means it's been going on for long.
So she had
But
this
she
man
was,
before.
yes, but she was so smart to like cop them and then get me restricted from knowing. Like I had no clue. I could swear on my life that
She was
I was the only
eventually
one she was seeing and stuff. You get, so I had no. There were not so much
science.
signs. You get, same person that will tell me why are ladies having my number.
So
Meanwhile,
she was
Okay, she was
this
insecure.
jealous person, yeah, this insecure
that's
person.
what I'm saying. Like you would not believe that she would. Why a lady's having my number? Who is testing me? How did she get my number? Why would I give her my number? Why do we have to talk? What are we talking about?
The
All
same
of that.
person is going out with
Same
different
person
people.
is, yeah,
Wow.
whole lot of people, and then keeping communication with them.
That's like not one, not two, like not
She's
three.
a pro in that. So
She beat you at your own game.
she played me. So I had no reason to like test her to know why she did that. I just had to
You do not
accept it
want
that way.
closure.
Closure about what? I'm done. I'm done. What do I
Doesn't
need
need any
True,
closure
Sha.
for?
closure. Like,
Closure would actually want us to talking
Start
things
talking over
out
and over and over
and
and over again.
uh, not making sense. Even though I wanted to, but
To test her.
the whole risk it was not worth it because obviously it would continue. This one now I even know. So she'll be like, you already knew,
So
but
why
you
are you
you
still
you
came back?
agreed to. So let's just have our things out. So I feel like there was no need for it.
Communication.
Yeah.
So Zini, how did you cope with your heartbreak?
um, with the support of my friend. Yes. She really helped me. She really did. And I also reflected in the relationship because I was like, I didn't even ask for anything. Not like I was asking for much. And this guy did this thing. I just wanted somebody that loved me. I was
For who you
loyal
are.
to me. So I was like, I was like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it for me
Was there
to
another guy
try.
that helps you heal?
Yeah, at some time, yes, I met somebody.
Like
Yeah, I
how
won't
long?
lie.
Like was it like immediately after you guys ended things?
We ended things. I think it was 3 months later.
You
We,
met somebody you're
yes,
talking
I
to.
met somebody, and we got talking. Mm, we got talking, but we weren't dating at that point.
Or
We were
just
just
normal
talking. We were
friendship?
just very close. You get so it was like the next year after that. That's when we started dating. Yeah, but yes, he helped me.
You
He
found
was
love in chaos. So you cope with
yeah,
friends and the person
yeah.
that was also there to give you closure and affection that you lacked from your
Yeah, he
past
was there
relationship
for me, and I told him everything about it, and he was like, "Wow." Yeah, and I wanted to like give myself to some time.
to heal.
Yeah, so but we were very close. Yeah, that
You
it
and the
was.
guy that you met after the breakup.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Skills. How did you cope with your heartbreak?
I had to do what I had to do. Try to distract myself from the whole the whole drama. And then I try to avoid drama to myself, like
Mm.
you telling me going back to talk to her. I just had to.
You held yourself.
I held myself now. I locked up, like it is what it is.
You moved on.
You go reach everybody now. If mine was served unexpectedly. Like there were no
Platter of gold.
traces.
They gave you they gave you full
It
course
was
meal.
served in bed. So I had to just distract myself, spend more time with immediate family, friends, you know, get talking to other people. I wasn't I wasn't even proud enough to tell anybody what
That
what happened. I was just like it was not working.
you
You
guys had
get
to end things.
even when I told one of my closest friend actually, it was like, bro, if you've seen another girl that you feel is better than her, just tell me the truth than trying to paint her black so that I'll side it, because it was impossible for anybody to believe that
Shit.
she could even say
Multiply.
hi to a guy
Yeah.
on the road. It was that deep. So I mean I just had to distract myself from the whole thought. Even though I missed her too, but I made sure I didn't reach out at that
You held
instance.
yourself
Yeah, I
back.
held myself back from like reaching out and stuff. So that helped me
This
heal.
is a lot, bro. What's the worst thing that you've done after a breakup? Like one crazy stuff you've done after a breakup? Did you fight somebody? Did you
No,
drink? Did you slap somebody? Did
what
you
what I've
you
done
felt
is
depressed?
depressed. Well, you feel lonely at some point.
Obviously,
I
yes. You
feel
feel
loneliness
lonely.
and depression works hand in hand.
So what's one thing that you
You
did? Like
get.
one crazy stuff you did after a breakup?
I didn't do so much. The worst I would say I did, which is not actually bad, was maybe when the thoughts get so intense, I just drink
Mm.
to, even though
Love in
it
O2 Arena.
that's not too much now. So I think that's why I did.
To get over zinny.
I didn't do nothing. I don't. I didn't do nothing.
Hard girl.
I left the relationship and I forgot about it.
What about
So
sniper?
sniper for
It's
oats.
not cool. It's not cool because
Sniper
for
and
him
Sprite.
I
and his
didn't do.
friends.
I did, and I couldn't even drink because I was everything
Yo,
like
girl, how do you know you're
it's
drinking?
what I do do. So I didn't do anything about it. So I just left it there. Yeah,
Strong girl.
yeah.
What's one go-to songs that come to your head each time? Like maybe like yeah, it's like this song was there for me when I was heartbroken. Do you have any?
I can't remember. Like I said, this thing was very long. I
So
like it
you
was
healed
long time. I can't
completely.
remember. Um, I played songs that time. Oh. Hey,
And you crying in it.
I played songs that
Oh,
time. Oh.
like maybe like what's it called? Maybe like in your room, you feel I'm saying What did I do to this boy? This boy has to dump me after everything I've done for him, after all my love and affection I gave him.
Okay, okay, you're asking for one
There was no
crazy.
drama.
You're asking for one crazy story. Okay,
Yes.
I think okay. I remember there was this time that I was going through my. I thought I deleted everything from
Your
my
phone.
phone. So once I was going through my gallery and I saw his picture, and I was like, and I started crying.
Mm.
Yeah, I started crying, and I was like,
The memories that you it was coming to your
no,
head.
yes, I was just crying. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe he did this to me.
He actually did
Yeah.
this.
I can't believe. So yeah, I stared at his pictures. Then later I deleted it and then I don't
Moved
think
on.
of anything else. Yeah.
Skills. Was one good to solve. As an artist, you should have plenty of
It's
them.
not that dramatic now. It's a girl thing. I'm not
Even
doing
I
boys
think
anything.
too.
it's more of a
Which
girl
It's
is
thing.
more of
true,
a
sha,
girl
yes.
thing now.
Yeah.
Why
But
would
men
I?
do also have emotions, and it's fine.
I still have our
It's okay to
pictures. I
cry. It's
still have
okay
our
to
pictures in
feel
my phone.
sad.
Yeah, no, it's just like
Hmm.
I'm not that petty. All these things my girls they do. I'll now start deleting pictures and editing the
yes.
name from how I saved it to
But we have
greatest
soft
mistake.
men, men that cry, men that show
And maybe
emotion,
I'm
that wear it on their
unfortunately I'm
Some
not
sleeves.
one
yes,
of them.
yes, they actually
That maybe
But I know
they
I
will
cried
be.
once
Hmm.
or twice at most. But like every time I hear sad songs, I'll now
Be
start
crying.
crying. You know.
So you healed completely, moved on. Bata bata.
Yes, I moved on slowly but chill. I was not petty. I was
Did
not
you
fighting against love.
do you
You
trust
get.
him on this thing that he said? Do you like trust his
it
words?
wasn't.
She has
Fighting
to
against
trust
love.
me
Do
now.
you
I
think
was
it's
I
not,
true?
I
have
still
to
believed in
like
love. You get. Not like if you tell me about love,
You
I'll
say
dance it, but
no.
I just had to be can never be sure. I just had to be convinced that okay, this was actually love. Because yeah, I got talking to people. Be like, oh, you're a nice guy. She's been love. I say yes, I know, but that show evidence. You get. That was just it for me. I was not petty. I didn't have to delete pictures or
Maybe
videos.
vlog
I think I should
everywhere
still have our pictures together if
together
I actually search her. My name is still saved
as the same.
as it was.
wow.
I didn't have to edit all of that. I'm not that petty now. I'm not fine girls in.
What the fuck? Am I the only one? Am I? It's not only me. It can't be only me.
No,
People
it
do
can't be
it. Me,
only
too, I
you.
would, I
But
would obviously, block you with your number, cry,
that's the girls. That's your thing to do. I'm not.
you
not
know,
me.
have my time for myself,
Hmm.
get back, like, heal from it without maybe seeing you, like, would obviously hurt me. Like,
You can heal.
seeing the
You
text
can.
would obviously, I will feel pain. I'll feel hurt because it's on my phone. Like, every time like, please, can't be me now.
But think about it. How about you review those tests and you just start laughing like, see how I've been the momo
Is
for love.
maybe,
Yes, yes.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, but
To even help you
it
heal
takes time for you to, like,
sometimes.
get to that,
Sometimes.
that stage of you saying, but during that time of
Well,
like maybe your phase of heartbreak, you
people
would
heal
obviously cry.
differently. Yeah, people
Definitely,
heal
people
differently.
differently.
That should be it.
Zinni, so if your ex were here, would you have any question that you want to like
Hmm.
maybe anything that I want to like ask him when you say to him?
I wish him all the best. Yes, I wish him all the best. And like right now, like we are talking now. Like
Okay, so
we
you're friends with
yeah,
him.
I'm friends. We are friends. Yes. So I wish him all the best. I don't have anything against him. So that's all I have to say to him. No bad words. No nothing like that.
It's all over.
It's all love.
From your end.
It's
Love and
all love.
light.
We'll
It's
break
all
your
love.
heart again and
Don't mind you. Maybe you had again.
we'll break your heart again and
Huh?
Love is your heart. Don't can be
love is your
doing,
heart.
because
Give him
because it's like breakfast. You want
100%.
to be
Yeah.
doing, want to be doing. Oh no, like something on eggshell. Don't do that, please.
Forgive and forget. That's what God is.
Mm. Skills. If she was there, would you have like maybe any questions or anything like say to her?
Thunder fire you for the pain. That laughter was not necessary. Well, if I was looking at her, right,
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell her, you did me dirty, but then I miss the time with you.
Mm.
I miss all the memories we had. It was fun while it lasted. Um, I wish we could go back to it, but then it'd be like we are fooling ourselves. So, do I actually wish her the best? Yes, I wish you the best, but
It's not that hard.
yes, I wish her the best. No hate.
It's
It's
all
all love,
love,
like Zinny said.
love and light.
Um, but then just remember that you did me dirty.
But then the whole thing about breakfast, like now, bah. So Zini, sorry, excuse. Let me start with the gentleman somehow. If your ex was to come back and say, "Oh, excuse, I'm sorry, it was in the past. I did not mean it. That was my old self. Since I want you back," what would you do?
Well, I could give in and I could not.
Reasons, please.
Um, reasons
You would give in and then why you would
why
not?
I would not. Um, how am I sure you're not going to do worse this time? I mean, people grow, people change.
People learn
You
and
might have
unlearn.
learned more skills. You get
Might have learned more skills for skills.
yes, to kill skills. You get, but then I'm just saying it's risky. It's very risky to to give in to that. What if you want to scatter the remaining pieces of my heart that I've kept for my future wife? You get, they might have sent her. So I would not just give in, except obviously I'm convinced beyond
That she
reasonable
has
doubt that
changed.
but this guy is actually deceptive. If she can pull this one on me
She's stunts.
when she
Yeah,
was in her
okay.
shell, I don't know how it would be so possible for me to believe that she would not even do worse now that I know a little about
Mm-hmm.
her. But then why I would give him? Girl, my girl so fine,
Mm.
girl so sweet, she's so thoughtful.
Yeah.
She's a very nice girl.
Mm-hmm.
She was a very nice girl. Like she was she was she was she was a wife material per se. But I think influences
So you think she was influenced?
for someone like me that does not easily get influenced, I don't feel like that
Look at
counts
me.
for me.
Mhm.
You get, you know what you did, you know what you were doing. You can't be influenced for the first day, the second day,
So,
third day, the fourth day. You kept going on, influenced. You traveled, you came back, you tested me, you came to my room, you called the first guy influence, second guy influence in my presence. Those kind of influence don't work here now. So I feel like she knew what she was doing, but I'd say it's a 50-50 for me. Because yes, I miss her and I'd really want to have her back. But maybe in a
different.
different person, not just her. Me seeing her face would remind me of her pretty face, would remind me of the whole lot, and
Yeah.
we might just be dating
Just for dating sake.
and something comes in and I'm like, bro, are you sure we are doing the right thing? You get, so it might not be stable. It will not be a stable relationship for us. So that's why I said 50-50. I might give in and I might not give in.
Mm. Zini. Fine girl
I'm
Zini.
not giving you no. I won't go give you.
He said it with your full chest.
Well,
But why? What happened?
Okay,
But you said he was not that bad.
I say yourself.
Exactly to him.
Yes,
So
yes, now calm down. I'm still talking to this guy. Obviously, we had conversations,
yeah.
and he's a change. He's like, okay, he's still like the person that I met before, but
But
he's
they are
had
changing.
yes, and also we had conversations about what happened when we broke up. And oh my god,
A
what he
lot.
told me,
A lot
That was
happened.
design his life.
like okay, like you see, he was really having fun. Like he was
You
having
did not
fun.
mind about like what you were feeling at that time.
But yeah, he told me that he was hurt too, and he said that he hasn't been in any relationship.
Do you believe
He has
him?
just been having fun with different girls.
For a guy that had
PUBG.
two stuffs happening, obviously.
He had like oh my god, his life, and I don't know. Even till now, like, he tells me things like we talk like so.
What
I
if it
don't
maybe
think.
feelings can from nowhere pop up again? Then he
Have you
says,
forgiven him?
Yes, I
Or you
have.
cannot forget?
Yes, I have. But God, I
So you're
or
cannot
sure
he
you
forget.
says,
cannot?
it's the last time, I promise you, I swear, I'm going to change. I'll be better like for you and you alone. No more
I
cheating
want to be a
zone.
responsible
Man
man.
for
I want
you.
to start up my family
You
with
know, I want to
you.
marry you.
You're the
It's
woman of my
tempting.
dream.
It's very tempting, but I won't.
You
But
sound so
let me say, I don't know. Let me just say, I'm not sure because probably I might, but for now, I'm not because I'm even in a relationship, so it's not. I don't want to.
oh,
But you said you know, he was 2 years. This is just your
I don't.
second year.
second. This is your second. This is just
Now
your
they
second.
run fast.
Exactly.
Hey, God. I'm in a
And
relationship.
Listen, we
then
don't
this,
judge.
this
Listen, we
we
don't
don't
judge.
judge. It's
I'm
true.
in a
This we don't
relationship
judge.
that I was let him go. Let's see. I think,
There
like
we
I said,
go.
I wish you all the
There we
best.
go.
Eh? I wish so let it just be like that. So
Okay.
no. Maybe if anything can happen in the future.
So you're
I
open
don't
to happen in
know.
the future. That's what you just said. That so you're open to him in the
I don't
future.
know. I don't know. In fact, I don't know, but
Have you
I
hid
don't
completely? Let's start from there.
I have, but I name not lie. I've not forgotten about him. I'll always remember him. He
Does your
has
current
he
partner know about
yes now.
that? You always
Is it
remember
okay
him.
that
That's
his
the
Oh
father
my
soft
is
god,
spot in your heart.
I even in like I talk like I told him about him. I tell like I tell
if you
him
were
about
her partner, would you be okay with that?
if
How did you tell me about your ex?
oh my god because he asked me.
Does
Like
he
you said
ask
you
you?
Yes now he's the asked
No,
me.
but you saying you've not forgotten him.
like
It
in the
feels like
future
he's
you
still in the
can.
picture.
Yes.
Oh my god,
That's what it sounds like now.
this is not in the picture.
Oh,
But in the
your,
future
your statement implied that, like,
No.
I've not
When
forgotten
I
my
mean
ex either.
when I mean I'm not going to forget him, like obviously I'm still going to remember
that's why I
how
asked in the
close.
future if he comes and says, Zinni, please, and let me put a diamond ring, or maybe he says, Zinni, please, will you marry him? Would you marry him?
She'll marry him. She'll marry him. Come,
Zinni,
look up.
Please, I
would you
don't know. Please,
would you with
can I
your
skip
full
the question?
chest?
I
Yes
don't.
or
I
no?
Would
Let
didn't.
you
me
yes or no?
She'll
Would you
marry him.
marry him? Yes or no?
Yes, I'll marry him. She'll marry him. She'll marry him.
Would you marry him, Zinni?
She
With
will.
your full chest, would you marry him? Would you want to marry him in the future? Just Zinni, I'm changed. Because like you said in your story, he ticked all your boxes. This particular person, like he was your first love.
Yeah, I
And
know.
then for
So
girls, I feel like for girls, they always want to cherish their firsts.
yeah.
For most girls, though.
He okay, fine. Yes.
Please, when I hear you,
Yes.
thank you.
Yes.
You
Towards
die.
the honors.
So, it's like,
I feel like why I healed. Like, part of the reason why I also like I healed far was because when I broke up with this guy, I didn't break up face to face. So it was on.
It was on phone.
It was on phone because I didn't want to see his face while breaking up with him because I
You
know
begged.
myself. I might.
Says
this is a
fine.
second
I
chance.
yes. So I didn't want to see his
So you
face.
could not face your fears.
No, I could not. I could not. So I broke up with him like was on
Phone.
phone. Everything was on phone, like the conversation, everything was on phone. He asked to see me and I refused. Because I know myself. I might just he might break the hard girl. That's like he might break like you make
Completely.
yes, you make me surrender to his plea or whatever he wants, whatever. So yeah, so that's why I feel like I healed fast too because I didn't get to see his face while doing it.
So
It
Have
was
you
on
seen him
phone.
prior to that breakfast?
if you see his face now, you might still
What the
use it.
fuck, guy?
Sorry.
Like what
I
the
just
actual
have to
fuck?
be sure now. I want to heal from you. So I
Why do
know
you
if
want to
I'll
heal
see
from me?
you.
I thought you are
So I'll
healed
know if
already.
I can see my
You don't need
ex
to
or
heal
not.
from
Because
me.
if I see
Anything.
that girl now,
You
she
guys
might,
already you saw her. This guy you saw her. You guys anything.
that was 2 days ago. I mean now,
So
Eh.
if you see her here now, what would you like? Maybe now, what
I'll
would you do?
hug her. That's what I want to know.
If
If you had to see
Hugging
him,
is not all now. She might not be like,
okay,
hey,
so what
I
do you
miss.
want to know?
If you see your ex now that you're in
yeah.
a relationship, close your mouth now. Now that you're in a relationship, this person has put
Sorry.
daily dose aside. I want to learn. Would you and if this is like things did not work out, now I'm ready to settle down, and even though you have someone and you know maybe this guy is actually
Ready
serious,
to settle down. I'm not ready to settle down.
what scenarios
If
what
he's ready to
scenarios
settle
yes
down,
you're ready
I'm
to
not
settle
ready.
down, or maybe at the point when he came you're having little issues with this guy now, just normal relationship issues, and then he's there and be like,
What do you want to hear from me?
yes or no, would you give it a thought? Would you put him by the corner and be like, wait, let me break up with this guy, then
Can you
we'll come
skip
back?
the question? I don't want to answer the question.
Okay.
Yes, thank you very much.
That works.
Excuse.
What about
If she like maybe like prior to that break, like heartbreak or like the whole like thing that happened, have you seen her like recently? Did you feel the need to maybe talk or
well,
anything?
yes, I saw her. It was it was a bad time for her. I don't want to go in details. She
Okay.
lost a loved one, so
Oh,
I had to I had to see her.
sympathize. Yeah.
Yeah. So I saw her and we were just we were just cool, but that time spent with her was kind of weird.
How was it weird?
My ex,
Oh,
yeah, that kind of cycle. Like she would just look at me and smile, and we know the thoughts that are going
through your
up
head.
When she
in
lost the
each
person,
other's
did you
head.
tell her story?
Yes, now that's why
He
I saw
said
her. That's why I went.
he
That's why
saw
we
her.
had to see her. No, we are cool. Oh, we are talking. Oh, but like we know she not even tell me about love. Yeah, but we are talking.
But
We are
she might
cool.
say like she
Why would
needs.
she say she can't say it
It's
now? She's
most
ashamed.
It
girls.
will be like a joke.
It's
It's
somehow.
even okay for me to even
You can
say it,
tell
but
her
her
than you.
telling me love,
Do you
Like the
have
girl, I
you
can't even say that.
it would be like a joke.
have you
So
healed completely from it?
I've not though, but I'm good.
Did it affect your
It affects my whole
relationships like going forward after that? Or maybe
I've
anything
not
you
been
had
in I've not been in any after then, but then it affected
talking
my whole ideology
stages.
about love.
Love.
No, before now, I used to believe she was actually the second girl I dated. The first I dated was, I think, not so long after I got her from secondary school.
Okay.
Oh, so sweet. That was love. The breakup was not breaking up. It was not heartbreaking. It was just okay.
Mutual.
Me being jealous and overprotective, and then my girl had to go out of the country, and she was going to be out of communication for a minimum of 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And both of us know that I cannot cope. I would I would just die of high BP. So we had to like talk for your health and for your
Your
good
sanity.
and for our sanity. We just had to like dissolve everything. We're good. And we still talk till
Date.
till date, but I'll keep her for wives.
Okay.
I don't want to get into something now and then.
Mm.
She's just there, we're just there. So that was actually true love, you get. So I got into the second one with the same mentality that oh,
It's going to be the
true
same as
love
the first one.
true love belongs to me. True love was made for me, and then it got fucked up. So I've not really healed. I've been in talking terms with some persons, but I think I'm being indecisive.
If
I
you're
don't want
supposed to move
to
on or if you're just supposed to like stay.
guess if I'm supposed to get into an actual relationship again, or I just have to keep watching, and then I I'm there for a while and I'm out. You get just little signs and I'm like, oh, you want to do me again? I'm out. I've not healed completely, but I'm good. I'm not I'm not against love. I still believe in it 100%, but maybe it's not just the right time for me to get into one.
Do you have any advice for people that that are going through heartbreak or they've broken their hearts before?
Hello, viewers of Daily Dose with Dera. My advice for you is keep loving, keep believing. It's an actual journey. Would all go through these phases. Some persons might be lucky not to um get fucked up in the love cycle, but even if it gets to that, don't give up on love. Would all end up happy at the end of the day, and you would find the perfect person, no matter how hot you get. It's my prayer for you guys. I'm sure you'd find perfect person for you. So don't give up on love. Keep loving. Love
Keep
is
being
not
the
a
lover
crime.
boy
Love
that
is
you
sweet.
are.
Love is sweet.
Very, very
Ah, love is sweet. So keep loving, and then pray that God helps you in the journey of love too.
Zinny, do you have any?
He said everything.
No,
He said
Please,
everything.
no,
What
no,
do
no,
you
as
no.
say?
a
This is
girl,
coming from a single guy.
exactly. Do us. This is
I
you, right?
mean,
Do
Okay.
us the honors. Thank you.
Hmm.
You understand? You understand?
You know,
You understand?
Please, you don't ever give up on love. Love is a very beautiful thing.
hmm,
Yes. I mean, I didn't give. I found
We
somebody.
didn't give up.
I found somebody,
I'll find
better.
and
somebody.
please move on. Forget about that person. There's somebody there for you. That's what I can say. There's somebody
There
Please
is,
there.
face me and talk to me directly.
There
I
is
think I need
somebody
this.
there
Yes,
for
there's
you.
somebody there.
Don't give up on love.
I'll not give up.
Yes. That's what I
and
have to
God
say.
too.
God
God,
is love.
God is
Love
love.
is God.
Exactly.
Yes.
So yeah.
So we've come to the end of this episode. Like I always say, love hurts, but laughter heals. And follow my guests on all social media platforms: TikTok, Instagram. Please subscribe. See you same place.
Subscribe to love.
Exactly. Love is the keyword for today.
Yes, love.
Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Same place, same time. Bye.